I've got the JBL Flip 6 for a couple of weeks now and I really like it. So what's new? How does it sound? And should you get one? Let's find out. So let's start with the design. In terms of dimensions, it's 178 by 68 by 72 millimeters. So it's about the same as the Flip 5. It weighs around 500 grams, so you can easily put it in a bag and take it with you. The biggest change is the JBL logo, which now looks more modern and slick. It has less plastic around this area and it has a piece of rubber to keep it in a position where you can see the logo and hear it properly. Around this area it has the power and Bluetooth buttons as well. Because it has less plastic, they had to connect this mesh somehow, and we have this line here. As you can see, it still has the USB-C port, which now will alert you in case you have something inside when you want to charge it, so it won't damage the speaker. You can also see the battery level here. Another thing that has been improved is the strap. It has this small thing that makes it look more modern. The play, volume and party boost buttons layout is the same as the Flip 5. On the drivers we get a similar but slightly different logo, which is the same on both sides. Around the drivers it has rubber now and it's more soft. If you drop it from a significant height, like 3 or 4 meters, which probably will never happen, that rubber will break. Most of the new design features are taken from the JBL Charge 5. But that's no surprise. It's an updated design that looks better, so they've stuck with it. Let's quickly check the colors that we get on Amazon. So we have white, black, green, pink, aqua green, blue, camouflage, gray and red. We do get IP67 now instead of IPX7 like the previous ones. This means that apart from it being waterproof and able to be submerged in water up to 1 meter and up to 30 minutes, it is also fully dustproof. We also get Bluetooth 5.1 with the JBL Flip 6, which makes it more future-proof, and it also gives you a distance of about 40 meters from the source until you lose the signal. I also like that you can connect 2 different devices with it, so you can play from a laptop, you can play from a phone or 2 different phones, not at the same time though. While we're talking about connectivity, another thing to mention is Party Boost. You can connect up to 100 speakers with Party Boost, which sounds awesome. This Party Boost is not compatible with the old Connect Plus, which means your old speakers like JBL Flip 4 or 3 won't be able to connect to Flip 5 or 6 or other Party Boost compatible speakers. Now let's get to my favorite part. The sound. So the JBL Flip 6 has a racetrack shaped driver of 20 watts and an added tweeter of 10 watts, with the total output being 30 watts. You also get the JBL app, which lets you tweak the treble, middle and the bass. These settings work on the JBL Flip 6 and with a new firmware update on the Charge 5 as well. With the app you also get product info, updates on the speaker and also some other settings that you can tweak. I love the bass that it has on a lower volume, and I feel that around 50 to 60% volume is where it sounds best. It has great mids and clear highs, but I feel that if you go over 60 to 70% volume, the highs take over and it just feels loud and it feels like it has less bass. I did fiddle with the equalizer more, and the sound can be improved on a higher volume by setting the treble to -2 and the bass to +2. The battery on this speaker is advertised at 12 hours, which is the same as the Flip 5. Now I don't really listen to music all day, so for me it lasts several days. But when I occasionally do listen for a full day, I would say the battery lasts around the 12-hour mark. There is not too much not to like about it. Design-wise, I like almost everything except this line right here. While I do like the soft rubbers from the passive radiators, I don't like that it breaks if you drop it from greater heights. But again, that's highly unlikely to happen. I don't like that you have to mess with the equalizer settings to get a better sound over 60% volume. So, should you get a JBL Flip 6? It definitely comes with sound and design improvements. If you don't have a speaker and this is your first one, then I think the JBL Flip 6 offers great value. You get a modern design, awesome sound overall with great bass, and of course the equalizer app, which can make it sound even better.